But outside of that, Well, again, last arc was just great. Last arc was really good, bro. Last arc was really fucking good, bro. That was nuts. Have you seen this QRT tweet from our friendly neighborhood Nakeem? Oh no. Not our friendly neighborhood Nakeem. There's an official art of the for Akira Toryama's passing when Oda actually drew Goku and Luffy, and he drew Goku. He drew Goku in like Luffy's image. It was freaky, honestly. Akira Toriyama. Okay. Yeah, fair enough, I suppose. It's not a big deal. I mean, the person's still paying homage to Toriyama with that art. I know people are gonna jump on, it's AI, but I mean, like, this is fine. This is fine, and that's of course official, and that's good shit. Though that face still freaks me out. But yeah. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama, of course. We went through a stream on that one on Friday, like Friday morning, like when we found out that he passed away. We went through like a stream for like a few hours. Talked to Brago, talked to a lot of the tier 3 guys over there. Talked to Revan, Dramar, everybody else that pulled up. Cause it's shocking to see someone like Toriyama pass away. Especially when you would think that he would have so many more years of work to do and so many things to do. It's sad for sure. Yeah, rip to go. Rip. I mean, from Kentaro Miura, author of Yu-Gi-Oh! And then now Akira Toriyama, like legends, man. Legends are just, Oh, one thing I will say, because I'm seeing now, Toyotaro had a tweet about how, right here. So he had a tweet where he said, I drew manga because I want to be praised by Toriyama Sensei. It was everything to me. And I feel like a lot of people are maybe putting too much pressure on Toyotaro to try and like continue the legacy of the Dragon Ball manga, the franchise, to like keep the gravy train going, to keep the franchise when it comes to new content going. I don't know if that's how it's gonna work. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I can see for a period of time Toyotaro doing a lot, but I don't know if that's gonna last. Let's say, like an actual like till the end of the decade. I'm really not too sure. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, man. Like right here, his tweet kind of gives me the vibes that he was really doing this because he not just praised, of course, to improve as an author, as an artist, some of those panels, and so on and so forth. He wanted to improve at his craft for sure. And Toriyama was his guiding light. But I don't know if like people are. I don't want folks to put all the weight of the Dragon Ball franchise on Toyotaro. That's what I don't want to see, because I don't think that's it. I think he's gonna probably. I hate to say it, but he's gonna probably buckle on that weight. That's a lot of pressure for someone that has done the Dragon Ball show manga, but as far as I understand, he was advised quite a bit by Toriyama himself. I drew manga because I want to be praised by Toriyama Sensei. It was everything to me. Yeah. Tite Kubo gave a statement too? So we'll see what happens there. But, like it won't surprise me if some of these things just come to a close now that Toriyama's passed away. Bleach creator Tite Kubo just posted his tribute message to Akira Toriyama, his idol and mentor Rip. As long as the work existed, the author is not dead. As long as he's remembered. The man's not forgotten. He's not dead. This is the death of someone I've read since I was a child. Someone who works in the same magazine as me, and someone I'm deeply influenced by. So it feels different than when I deal with death in general. But that's why I feel like it doesn't exist. I've never really talked about this to anyone, but I've always believed that creating things means expanding your sensibilities and expanding your life. This is because I believe that as long as work exists, the author is not dead. And I believe that being able to properly get used to this feeling of proof of the magnitude of the work's existence that remains in my heart. I can actually understand that from another perspective, because there are people that have done a lot of work in the industry, like in a general sense, like Lance Reddick, you know, who's done a lot of, like a lot of voice acting work. His work still exists, and so even though he's passed away, um, his content is still out there for everyone to enjoy, everyone to appreciate, and we're gonna keep on doing that. Whether it's the John Wick stuff, whether, I mean, if you play Destiny, he was Zavala. You know, people are going to always appreciate it, and like Stan Lee, right? Miura, Berserk, and it can be even like super influential too, because I know that a lot of comedians and even people online, even myself, ran through a lot of the late Patrice O'Neal's content. Patrice O'Neal, that comedian, that man, I mean, like he has so much content out there online just to watch, like hours upon hours of content. But he passed away in like like in the mid 2010s, early 2010s. But I know, especially like a lot of the people on the Red Pill scene, they definitely are all about that shit, for sure, for sure. And it's funny shit. Oh, it is. But he passed away. Passed away like over what, 15 years ago, something like that. Maybe not that long, but you know what I mean. Either way, so I can understand this. The work is there, and so in some ways, he's still alive in some sensibilities, which is kind of the crazy part about it, where it kind of feels like it's not real. Like he's gonna be coming tomorrow to work and doing some content, because we know that there is new content coming out for Dragon Ball. And so in some ways, it feels like he's still there with us in real time, but he's not. Crazy.